Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Say hello, Red. Hello. Alright, before we get started, I want to tell you something. What do you want? Alright. So today I got an email from YouTube telling me that I'm doing a good job, and I want to thank you all for subscribing to my channel. It really does make us happy. Yes, it does. And it makes us happy, and we appreciate it. We love it. Yes, we do. So please, keep following us on Facebook, and please keep subscribing to our channel. Alright, let's get started. So, what's up? Alright, let's talk about SNES games, a Super Nintendo Entertainment System. Now, I understand that there's other YouTubers that call it SNES, like they do that with the Nintendo Entertainment System. They also call it NES, but I don't do that. I call it NES and SNES. I like to say that a lot. I do not like to say SNES or NES. I get it, it's short for Super Nintendo Entertainment System and Nintendo Entertainment System, but I don't like that. That sounds ridiculous to me. Okay, we get it. Alright, so let's go over my top 5 favorite SNES games. Alright, for this list, we're only looking at some games that I used to play and I still enjoy to these very days. Okay, what are they? I'll show you. I'll also have some honorable mentions, like I always do in my countdown lists. Oh yes. Alright, let's begin the countdown. What's this game? It's called Street Fighter 2. Street Fighter 2 is a sequel of Street Fighter. I've never played the first Street Fighter, but I played the second one, but I played Turbo. Oh, okay. What's Turbo? The difficulty gets a little harder and a little faster. The slowest is the easiest, the fastest is the hardest. You gotta work your brains. Thanks for the tip. No problem. So, your goal of the game is to actually win 2 rounds. Whoever wins 2 rounds gets to move on to the next fighter. Okay. You go to different countries to fight different fighters. There's only 12 fighters, but that's your main goal. Same thing with Mortal Kombat, except that when you make it to the final area, you get to fight Goro and Shang Tsung, but they're not playable. Oh, that's just the first one. The first Mortal Kombat. The second is just Kintaro and Shao Kahn. The third has Motaro and Shao Kahn. They get harder and harder and harder. You still have to use your brains in order to win rounds. Yes, that's true. Next. What's this game? Super Mario World. Oh, okay. There's 2 Super Mario Worlds. I've never seen the third one, but I'm not sure if there's a third one yet, but I'm still looking for it. So, the first Super Mario World is a game about Mario. I played it before. It's a good game, and what else? It's a 2-player game, but you take turns. Oh, okay. In the other Mario games, you get to have 2 players playing in one different area. But in Super Mario World, you take turns. Once you complete an area, the next player goes. It can be a little bit annoying. I guess you can say that. Yes. And I like to play video games by myself. So, I played as Mario, I didn't play as Luigi, because if you are a player 1, you are Mario. If you're player 2, you are Luigi. Oh. That makes sense. I didn't make it to the end, unfortunately, but if I play it again, I'll try my best. Well, good luck. Next. What's this? Mega Man X2. I actually have the game for it. I have all 8 Mega Man X games right here. See? Oh, I got this one at GameStop. I like the second Mega Man X better than the first one, even though it had some good music in it. Okay. The boss fights were okay with me, but it got a little challenging. The first one was too challenging. I couldn't beat all bosses. But you're getting there. Yes, I know. I have to learn their weaknesses, and that's how you defeat bosses super easy. Yep, that's how you do it. That's true. I have made it to the end, and I've got the credits on Mega Man X2. It was tricky for me, but I did it. Oh, good for you. I'm very happy. Thanks. Next. What's this one? It's Uniracers. Oh yes, the Super Nintendo Entertainment System game. It's a racing game for that particular game system. This racing game is about unicycles. Whoever gets to the finish first wins. It was a pretty challenging game for me. I kept on losing, but it's still a great game, no matter what. Well, you still have to try harder and harder and harder. I know. I'm not good at racing games, but at least I have a racing game right here. I'll show you. Oh, Sonic and All-Star Racing Transformed. Yep, I'm not really good at it. I'm not good at any racing games, but I'm still practicing. Oh yes, practice makes perfect. Yes, that's true. So, if there's any racing games, I still need to practice before I get the idea. I know. Next. Before we reveal our number one pick, let's take a quick look at 3 honorable mentions. That's enough honorable mentions. Okay, on to number 1. What's this? Super Metroid. Oh, this is the 3rd Metroid game from the Metroid franchise. Okay. You start off with this green sentence thing that says the last Metroid is in captivity. The galaxy is at peace. Okay. And then you have Samus telling you the story about the 2 previous Metroid games. Okay. After defeating Mother Brain, she escaped planet Zebes, but in the 2nd game, she found a baby Metroid, which followed her like a confused child. And then, in the 3rd game, she gives it to the scientists so they can do some studies and some researches for that baby Metroid. Until something bad happens. Ridley came to the space colony and destroyed every single human and took the baby with him. Oh no, that sounds bad. I know. So Samus goes back to the space colony and tries to find the Ridley monster. You can fly. I know. So when she finds the baby, she finds Ridley and she has to fight Ridley. Okay. Sometimes you'll win, sometimes you'll lose. Here's what happens when you win or you lose. So if you win, Ridley drops the baby and picks it back up and then escapes. If Ridley wins, Ridley immediately escapes. Okay. You still have to get out of the space colony and run back to your ship. Oh dear. I know, but at least you have enough time to get out. Oh yes. So, I sucked at it because Ridley defeated me. He won the battle, but I got more practice and I beat him. When I got my Wii U, I played a Super Metroid and I kept on practicing and then I won. I won the fight. I made him drop the baby and then Ridley grabbed the baby and then he made his way out. Okay. So, after you get out of the space colony, you go to planet Zebes and try to get the baby back from Ridley. However, you still have to go off an adventure. You get to see the old Torian from the previous Metroid game. Or that's from the first Metroid game. Oh, okay, I see. And then you get some power-ups to get ready to battle Ridley. Alright. And you fight the 3 monsters before you fight Ridley. After you get enough powers, you get leveled up. When you level up enough, you are ready to fight Ridley. After your wild adventure, you go off to Ridley's lair and fight him. And then, once you defeat Ridley, you will find out that the baby is gone. And you have to work your way to the new Torian. Okay, what else? When you make it to the new Torian, you will see Metroids. Oh dear. I know. You get other baby Metroids that are trying to destroy you. But then, when you get to the area where you see the giant Metroid, you get to see that the giant Metroid is actually the baby Metroid inside that little glass container. Oh, and then after this cutscene of the baby Metroid, you have to fight Mother Brain, which is the final boss of the game. Mother Brain, she did beat Samus. Oh yes, she did beat Samus at the Hyper Beam. And then when Mother Brain was ready to kill Samus, the baby rescued Samus on time. Oh, I know. But then the actual fight begins, and then when you defeat Mother Brain, you have to escape planet Zebes. And then that's it. Oh yes, that's enough for right now. Alright. Now, before we end this video, I want to tell you something. Okay, what is it? So, starting next Wednesday, August 14th, 2019, I'll be posting another YouTube video. This one will be about my top 5 best Loud House episodes. Okay, I'll tell you while I'm making the video. Alright, so I'll be posting new YouTube videos every Wednesday, starting next week. Alright, do you agree with our list? What's your favorite Super Nintendo Entertainment System game? We will not do a top 5 NES game. Since I've never played the actual system itself, I will not do a top 5 Nintendo Entertainment System games. I've never played that system at all. Oh well. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and click the bell to get notified about my latest videos, and also please follow me on Facebook. Alright, this is Devin Chisholm, Emerald, saying peace out, and we will see you August 14th, 2019. Goodbye everyone. Goodbye.